Hi everyone, Jen Roque here at stampcampwithjen.com. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in beautiful Summerfield, Florida. My son Ethan is videotaping today. He's very excited and doing a fabulous job. So today we're going to talk about Stampin' SEAL and Stampin' SEAL Plus and how it's a little bit different than the previous Snail Adhesive. I know a lot of people have been having a hard time with the new Stampin' SEAL applicators, how to use them without getting all tangled up or jammed up. I've had a little bit of issue and found some tips and tricks that I think will help. So I am going to go over that, and hopefully this video will help you use these applicators a little bit better as well. So this is the old Snail Adhesive. We're all used to hearing the clicking whenever you run it across the paper. The new Stampin' SEAL is a little bit different because it doesn't have that clicking. We're all psychologically trained now to think that if it's not clicking, it's not going across your paper, but that's not true, obviously. So I have included in the blog post, this is my printout, but I have included a couple of different comparisons, how it's a little bit cheaper actually to get the Stampin' SEAL versus the previous Snail Adhesive. Stampin' Up! Actually wanted to come out with this adhesive because they noticed that the previous Snail Adhesive wasn't maybe as strong as it could be. It wasn't holding up very well in like hot and humid places. So they really wanted to come up with something that was better to use and to travel and take with you just about anywhere. And so that's where Stampin' SEAL came in. So the great thing about Stampin' SEAL and Stampin' SEAL Plus is they come in the same applicator, so they're really interchangeable. So they each have this little cap that you can remove, and then they have a little space up here, so when you hold it, you put your index finger, and then there's these little grooves on the back. So you can pull these apart easily, and they're interchangeable. And then the great thing also is it says Stampin' SEAL, or in this case, Stampin' SEAL Plus, but it says it on the refill. So really they can be interchanged between the two cases, and you don't have to order a separate case. You can use them both. So as far as applying them, let me pop this back in here. Okay, so obviously this is the old Snail Adhesive. You hear the click and you think, okay, it's on there, which it is. But with the Stampin' SEAL, you want to push down, have even pressure, and go straight across. And then the big tip is to lift it up and pull straight up. Don't flick it to the side. Don't pull it backwards, lift straight up. Sometimes the tape will roll back a little bit, and when you push down, you actually won't get it on the paper, and that's okay. All you have to do is move it with your finger, or you can use the silicone mat to pull it across, or you could even put it back on your adhesive that you've already run down, and it will pull it across that way as well. So you just pull it up. Stampin' SEAL Plus has the same thing. It has the same case on the outside with the cover, but this one is a little bit stronger. You can use it on 3D projects. Again, it's not fully to the front, so I'm going to use my finger. You apply even pressure, push down, and pull up. And now you'll see, get in there, Ethan, and see if you can show them all the little grooves. You can see how there's little lines. Oh, my light's in the way. You can see how there's little lines in that paper, and that provides extra secureness, if that's a word. Okay, so what do you do if the applicator gets jammed? This is the really important one. I actually had this happen today. I was using it and I thought about like fast fuse where you have to pull it to the side, and it got all stuck and jammed and kind of pulled out. So if you have to wind it back up because it gets loose, all you have to do is you pull this little cog up, and then you wind so that the cogs aren't interchanging right here, and then you wind it up on itself as much as it needs it, and then you put the cogs back in, and that's all you have to do to fix it. Okay, so we'll just put that back in here. And that's really all the tips I have for you today. Oops, I'm putting this in backwards. That's kind of a problem. There we go. All right, so that's all I have for you today. I hope that you'll look at my blog post and you'll see all of the information that I have at the bottom. I hope this video helps you and that you play around with it a little bit more and really give it a chance. I honestly think it is a little bit better than the previous snail adhesive. I have noticed that some of my projects have kind of lifted a little bit because they're not as secure, but I really do love the Stampin SEAL and the Stampin SEAL Plus, and I've been using it a lot lately. So I hope you'll give it a try, and I hope this video really helps you and that you really love it as much as I do. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your time, and I hope that you'll like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and sign up for my newsletter, and always check back on my blog for more posts and projects. All right, be safe everyone. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.